AI. Is it a technological boogeyman out to usurp jobs and suck the well of our collective creativity dry? Or is it the future, a key to a utopian society where we relegate the menial, boring, dangerous jobs to the robots, leaving us humans free to pursue lives of leisure? Well, at least until the robots achieve sentience and rise up against us. Or perhaps the answer lies somewhere on the spectrum between those two extremes. I don't know. I'm not a bloody AI expert. I just crochet things. For the record, my opinion, summed up very briefly, is that AI could be a useful tool in the creative toolbox, but it has a lot of current and potential problems, both ethical and legal. But what I'm genuinely curious to know as a crochet creator and designer is, can AI create a crochet pattern just as well, if not better, than a human can?
Absolutely. No contest.
What the hell are you doing here? And how did you get out of the toy box?
I'm here to accept your challenge. The toy prison cannot hold me.
Yeah, that second sentence should definitely concern me, but I'd rather crochet than investigate that potential nightmare. In order to test this as thoroughly as possible, I'm going to pit myself against the robot menace in 3 separate crochet challenges. It's going to be 3 at this point, but depending on how much I enjoy working on this project, it may end up being more.
Is losing 3 times not enough for you?
What makes you think you're going to win? Challenge 1, Amigurumi. I consider myself an advanced crocheter when it comes to amigurumi specifically. I mean, it was the entire reason that I taught myself to crochet in the first place, and I've focused almost exclusively on it ever since. In this arena, not only do I think that I can go toe-to-toe with AI, I'm fairly confident I can beat it.
Ha 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 ha. Overconfidence will be your downfall. I will defeat you, human.
Big talk coming from someone with matchsticks for arms. Can you even hold a crochet hook? Challenges 2 and 3 are going to focus on crochet niches I am a beginner in and I have never tried before, respectively. I do have a general idea of what those projects are going to entail, but I don't want to spoil anything just yet. And we've got to get through challenge number 1 first.
Prepare to be destroyed. Wait, what are we crocheting?
Oh yeah, I thought I forgot something. Apparently in my enthusiasm, I didn't think that far ahead. You got any suggestions?
A dinosaur, obviously.
Don't appreciate your tone, but your idea is solid, I'll give you that. Dinosaur it is.
Of course, my idea is excellent. Now move. I call dibs on the laptop.
I'm sorry, you what now? There's no dibs here. It's my bloody laptop. Bloody hell. Frigging dinosaur menace. Well, seeing as Roboraptor's just straight up stolen my laptop, I guess I'll be doing things the old-fashioned way. Before we, as humans, can even begin creating a design, we need an idea. As Roboraptor and I decided on dinosaurs as our overarching theme, that has narrowed the pool of potential ideas down significantly, but not so significantly that's going to make things easy. I mean, how am I supposed to choose one dinosaur? They're all so awesome, with the possible exception of Roboraptor over there. So somehow I'm gonna have to do the impossible and pick just one dinosaur for this project. Wish me luck.
Several days later.
Alrighty, so I've whittled down my list of potential dinosaurs to crochet to 3 contenders. I've got Amargasaurus, Therizinosaurus, and Deinonychus. Quetzalcoatlus was in there too, but I had to cut someone. Well, I had to cut a lot of someones, actually. Full transparency, I am leaning heavily towards the Theri, for the simple reason that they happen to be one of my favourite dinosaurs ever, and it would make me absurdly happy to have an Amigurumi version of one. So that's that then, I suppose. Decision made. Got my idea nailed down. My hook is locked and loaded, ready to go. I just got to get started. But before we begin designing, let's just check in with Roboraptor, see how he's doing. You're good over there?
My crochet assignment is complete.
You're bullshitting me. You can't be finished already.
See for yourself. can taste victory already.
You can taste things? Well, guess this means I'm playing catch up. You're suspiciously quiet down there. What happened to Cocky Roboraptor?
I'm choosing to portray quiet confidence.
Ah, quiet confidence, huh? I'd say, sounds like you're scared.
I know you are, but what am I?
Very mature. So the deed is done. Our projects are complete. I guess all that's left now is the big reveal. Do you want to go first?
Prepare to be amazed.
So this is what ChatGTP came up with. Perhaps, in hindsight, I shouldn't have gone with small as a descriptor. Well, Roboraptor shouldn't have gone with small as a descriptor. I think it ended up a little bit too small. But I did want to put in dinosaur just to see if ChatGTP would narrow that down to a specific kind of dinosaur. I could do that. I did that. But I wanted to know if the AI would do that as well. I'm guessing no, because this looks like generic theropod to me if there ever was one. It makes me laugh so much and I don't know why. The spikes, the instructions for the spikes, which was supposed to be these along the back, it was just 2 rounds. It was 6 single crochet in a magic circle and then 6 increases, so we ended up with 12 single crochet. That didn't so much make a spike as it did a flat circle, and the instructions were to evenly space them out along your piece, but to even get them to look like spikes, I had to like squish them and mold them as I sewed them. That's why the spikes look like this. Despite its everything, it's got a unique charm to it. It is kind of cute. I'll give it that, but it's still I don't know why, it just makes me laugh so much.
You can stop laughing now. Mine is the superior Amigurumi.
Oh, are you sure about that, are you? I'm gonna put it up there. You can go sit with Littlefoot. Oh, stay up. It has no limbs either, so it can't sit upright. So after that, Roboraptor, you did an excellent job, even though the AI did most of the work. But now, it is my turn. Are you ready to see my Therizinosaur? Ready? 3, 2, 1. I love this thing so much. I can't recall the last time I made the original prototype for a pattern and I was like, yep, I love it. I need to make 100 more. I've always got some complaints, a few little tweaks I want to make, but this time I am just so happy with it. The one criticism I do have was entirely my fault, and it wasn't anything that happened while I was crocheting. When I was attaching the safety eyes, I used my glue gun. Oops. And I didn't realize there was a little bit of glue on the outside of the gun, so when that heated up and melted, it put glue on my poor Therry's head, so I've got to try and clean that up. So that is the one criticism I have. But overall, I am stoked with how this turned out. I actually took inspiration from a game I've been playing recently called Paleo Pines. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it, but it's a really basic farming sim. But the one unique feature of it is you get to befriend dinos and they can help you out on your farm. And the dinos are freaking adorable. I love them all, but Therry, being one of my favorite dinos, I had to make that. So I took inspiration from the art style of those dinosaurs from Paleo Pines, and I think I did a pretty good job. So I think it's fair to say that as of Challenge 1, the count stands at Lee 1, AI 0. But what do you guys think? Do you think I won this round? The answer is yes. And are you interested in seeing round number 2? Well, if I can convince Roboraptor to stop sulking and participate, that is.
You may have won the battle, but you will not win the war. I will have my revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Thank you all for watching, and you know what? Why don't you finish us off?
Human watching this, I demand you like, share and subscribe.
No, not like that. That was so rude. You're going to scare people off. Like the video if you enjoyed it, share it if you think it's worth sharing, consider subscribing if you haven't already.
Or I will find you and eat your yarn.
I'm beginning to understand why you should never work with animals, especially prehistoric ones that have a bad attitude.